Hello everyone, this is Joan from the Brown Dragonfly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my latest design team project for Line Dot Arrow using Nathalie's new kit called Eclectic Grunge. This journal is 7 3/4 by about 5.5 across. It is 2 signatures. I did use a pamphlet stitch, but instead of starting on the inside, I started on the outside so that the strings are on the outside, and I added some charms. The cover is made from a file folder covered with some wallpaper that I had in my stash. This front piece is a page from the kit that I just cut down, and then this here is also a piece from the kit. I did some free stitching around this piece, and then I did a couple little feather stitches on here just to add something extra. It is closed with eyelets and some seam binding. There are about 68 pages in this journal, and we will go ahead and take a look inside. So for the front and back covers, there are no pockets, but I used one of the pieces of paper from the kit for the front and the back. On the front here, all the pages in here, the digitals are from Nathalie's kit. I did also add some coffee dyed paper, some coffee dyed ledger, and then some coffee dyed notebook paper. I tore around all the edges, and I didn't really use fabric or lace. I kind of stuck to using some paper ruffles. So on the first page here, we have one of the pockets from the kit, and I kind of matched it up with this page so it goes right where it should on the page. We have these couple of tags. Everything's backed with coffee dyed paper. I did add an envelope, so this is the flap of the envelope, so I just used it for a tuck. And this actually is from another kit of Nathalie's. It's something that I still had left over, so I used it for this. And this is some vellum here, printed with this same back page that's right here. This is a double pocket that I have been making lately. I got from Lisa at Tulip Cottage Designs. Just added a little piece, some brown coffee filter, a paper ruffle. This is one of the cards from the kit on this front pocket, and then on the back, this is another piece of paper from the kit and a other little piece with fabric behind it. And this is one of the tags. It's a floating pocket, so I've just added that here. This is probably one of my favorite pages in the kit, which is why I use the other side of it on the cover. Beautiful papers, love the blues. It's really gorgeous. I have little pockets with this ledger paper, and inside I have one of the postcards. This is a little piece that was left over, so it's just a little writing spot and just kept closed with this little piece here. And then there's some bigger tags in this kit, and there's a whole set of them, and then they're also in a smaller size, and I just took these bigger ones and kind of made them into a little flip for a hidden spot of journal space. This is a pocket, and this is another tag from one of Nathalie's other kits, the same as the other butterfly picture. And then here we have another postcard from the kit. And this is another little writing spot. a pocket from the kit with a paper ruffle and one of the tags. And this was a little offcut of the same page from this, so I just made a ruffle there. Here is a journal card I made from a guest check, and I added one of these pieces and cut a little thumb hole in just to make it a pocket and have these little tags inside. Another piece of vellum. This is the envelope that you saw the flap for at the beginning. I just added another piece here to make a little pocket, and then this is a tag, and I just fussy cut one of the butterflies. And then inside the envelope is my favorite page with just some free stitching, and it's this is avocado dyed paper on the back. And then that finishes that signature. And then this is a file folder that comes in the kit, and I just added some things here on the front, kind of tried to rough this up a little bit. And then on the inside, I just added some journaling pages. I just sewed down the middle. And then in the back here is another floating pocket. This was inspired by Wendy Townsend, and I will link her video below where she makes these triple pockets. It's just using an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, so I printed a sheet from the kit to make this. So here is a tag in the back pocket, and this is from another kit as well. It's not from the Eclectic Grunge kit. This is, though, this open tag. And this, since I printed these on presentation paper, this was really bright. So I did take sandpaper and go across it just to rough it up just a little bit so it wasn't so bright. Then here are two of the little pieces that I've added, little cards in the front pocket here. That can be put anywhere that you want, but that is what I did for the file folder. And then the second signature begins. And this is an envelope that comes in the kit. So, and this is another piece that comes in the kit. So, and this is one of the faux stamps. This was a freebie of Nathalie's in the group. So I just kind of roughed this up kind of how it was on the paper. Before I cut it out, I just kind of did it the same way that it was printed. And then inside is a piece of coffee dyed paper. And then more ledger paper, and there's some more goodies in here. A postcard that comes in the kit. Another little writing space, little flip. And then this was another extra piece of paper that I had left over, so I just made another little writing spot here. It's another tag in the kit. I really love this tag. I love this design on here. Vellum. It's the middle of the signature. And then here's another guest check journaling card. I just used some leftover paper here that I had already printed out and made just a tuck spot here. And then used this little typewriter card. This comes with the kit as well. More vellum. And here's the last postcard that comes in the kit. And a little flip card. And then this is a tag that comes in the kit. It comes like this, and you could cut this off and just glue them together. I just use it as a flip that I added to the bottom and just added a few little pieces on the back. So it just clips on the bottom. This is another tag in the kit, and it comes with a lot of these little pieces. They're really pretty, perfect for topping a tag. And this I fussy cut. And I can't remember if that was a fussy cut separately or if I cut it out of one of the pages. I'm not sure. And then I used a we got one. There was one plain page with this moth on it, so I cut it out and did some free sewing around the edge here. The base of this little folder is actually a parchment cooking bag. And it does open on both sides here that can hold whatever extra things you might have. So then I glued on this moth for the outside to cover it, add a little extra here. Used some coffee dyed paper, just a little offcut I had. And this is another little offcut I had, and just made this little pocket. So here's two more tags that come in the kit. And these little ones are actually some I had left over from another kit of Nathalie's. And then this is a bag I just folded up and glued. And so we have 4 little tags from the kit here. And then in the back, this music tag is a freebie in Nathalie's group, and this is also from one of her other kits. I don't think it's a freebie, but it is from one of her other kits I had left over. So I just added a little fabric ruffle here and a little paper ruffle on top. And that just goes in here. And then I just have that sitting in the back right here. So that's it for my design team project. I will link the kit below. This will be for sale in my Etsy shop, so I will add that later today or tomorrow. I appreciate so much you stopping by. I would invite you, as I always do, if you are not a member of the Line Dot Arrow group, to come and check us out. We have lots of events going on. And we have weekly challenges, and we would love to have as many people as possible come join us. So I will leave those links below also. All right, so I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.